Hello, good afternoon. My name is Olabode Ayola. I'm a student of Masters in International Relations, matric number 56409. I'll be talking on liberalism and neoliberalism. We can say neoliberalism status is examined as a distinct political project that reshaped the Western and global political economy from the 1970s onwards, but it has its intellectual origins in 1920s and 1930s. We debate about the nature of liberalism and its antagonistic relationship with socialism. Liberalism is a powerful theory in international relations that highlights a different set of questions than those covered by the English school. Neoliberalism also is a theory of international relations that holds international cooperation between states that are visible and sustainable, and that they have such cooperation which can reduce conflict and competition. And also, we should know that it is important to know that there are many varieties of liberal theory in the social sciences, especially in international relations, political science, or economics, or sociology, and so on. Under this topic, we'll be talking about the organizing principles, which means principles that describes a situation in which two state or non-state actors rely on one another for essential goods or services. And liberals see the international arena as one defined by anarchy, which is the absence of a final judge to arbitrate disputes and dictate rules. Unlike the English school, liberals have little time for informal institutions. Another topic I'll be talking about is the concept and the assumptions. Under here, liberals argue that international actors are independent and each of them relies on each other to provide essential goods and service ranging from security to food to investment and to exchange of mineral resources like petroleum in exchange for arms or ammunition. Liberalism fits in is best way to ensure international peace and stability, and this is based on its assumptions of an internal harmony of interest. Liberalism in international relations is a relatively new variation on the liberal philosophical tradition, which only emerged as a coherent approach to the study of international politics and economics during the late 20th century. Liberalism has a clear normative goal, which is to establish conditions for a sustainable peace in the in otherwise anarchic international arena. And at the global scale, the best known and arguably the most influential international regimes are focused around the organization of the United Nations system. Liberalism provides a number of useful theoretical tools to help understand this complex system. Liberalism and the First World War. Under liberalism and the First World War, we can say there is a strong argument to be made that liberalism is a product of the First World War, and before 1914, European and global international society were dominated by institutions that encouraged interstate competition and possibly even conflict. And liberalism explains the First World War as a failure of pre-war international society to establish clear distinctive around the use of force by a state in pursuit of its political goals. Concluding liberalism and neoliberalism, we can say liberalism revolves around the concept of interdependence and regimes. Interdependence means that at any potential solutions to international problems we normally require a cooperative solution from a large number of internal actors. And the goal of all these regimes and the associated international organizations should be effective and should encourage global governance, and the outcome should ensure that the continued autonomy of international actors are being minimized and their chances are successfully taken into consideration during global issues. Thank you. This concludes my presentation. Thank you.